Welcome back to our channel Satel ID. I'm here as a moderator and with these three people, Brilliant Sander, Medira Vidyananda, and Renard D. So what are we going to discuss about today, Medira?
So today we're going to discuss about education with a topic, do we really need education to be successful?
So what do you think, Medira? Do we really need education to be successful?
I think we need education for to be success, but I think education is not the key to be successful. And because with education, you can know more things in a bunch of different perspective and how to solve many problems in the real world with practices in like schools or universities you attend. And I think for my opinion, education is not something you always got in schools or universities, but you can also get it in your surroundings and family. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. It will make us be capable of solving problems. It will develop thinking skill, reasoning, thoughts, and decision-making power. What do you think, Brilliant?
Yeah. I mean, education is less tool. If you go to university, you go to school, it's just a medium for you to learn. You can learn everywhere, anywhere. Right now, it's digitalization eras. You can learn anything from YouTube, Google, internet, browse everything. You want to learn about coding, you want to learn about leadership, you want to learn about everything. You can just looking for courses and stuff in internet. So school is just one of the way to be successful. It's just a key. It's like, how do you use it? How do you use this tool? Are you using this wisely? Are you using this well? If you're using it as efficient as well as possible, you'll get every single opportunities that you can have. I mean, like if you go to school, you don't know that you can um, go to someone and you introduce yourself, you're from this school, and he'll like, oh, you're from this school? Yeah, me too. I'm an alumni from this school, and you have a new connection. For example, let's say CEO of a big company. You don't know that he's an alumni of your school, but if you say your school, he'll know that he'll notice something, and you can build connection from there. It's just a tool for you to to be successful. If you don't use the tool, you don't use the privilege, it's on you. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your money, and you're wasting your energy. And what do you think, Renard?
For me, education is not the key to become a successful person. I think to become a successful person, you have to be educated, not learn education, but to be educated. How you to be educated is you have to learn and learn to make many connections at your school or university and have some basic education and attitude to become a successful person. Especially if you want to become a CEO or entrepreneur, because you want to have communication skill that you learn in university and not in school like high school or school. And also if you want to become a manager or something like that, education is important because the company will see your report card from school and from school, high school, and university. Yeah, for me, if you want to become a successful person, you have to be educated.
Yeah, I agree with you, Renard. That through education we learn social skills, and social skill is important in workplace. And education also can help us develop positive attitudes. Because yeah, but it depends on ourselves.
Yeah. It all of that is depends on ourselves. You can get a GPA of 4.0 for education in your degree. But you know, it's like you're having a driver license, but you can't really drive. Most of people like they have like driving license, but they can't really drive. The real problem is like you go to school, you go to university to learn something else. It's just not about the theory, it's not about just the 1+1 is 2, but you gotta know like how to build connection, how to be how to have a good manner, how to have a good communication skill, how to build up your critical thinking. All of that you can learn it in school. It's just a tool, but if you don't use that tool back again, if you don't use a tool wisely, it'll just become useless. It's like you are having a sword, but you don't swing your sword, you just store it in your pocket.
I also agree with you and Renard's opinion when to be a successful person is for someone who is educated but not always having a degree or like attend a high school, because like the main key to be successful is from yourself again, to have that social skills that are needed in the workplace or in the real life.
Yeah. School is less like a grinding place, a place for you to practice before you go to real world. But if you don't use that practice mode wisely, you gotta grind hard, you gotta go try it at trial and error, you gotta try this, try that, you gotta try harder than others who try it at school and you're lazy at school. It's just like how you use your time, energy, and money wisely, actually.
Yeah, I agree with Brilliant. In school and university, we learn how, but it depends on ourselves to become successful. Are we going to use the ways that we learn or no?
Yeah, I think that's all. I mean, like, so in the conclusion, like, education is important and not important at the same time. It's just a tool. It's how are we going to use it, right, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not a key, but yeah, and it's one of many paths to successful.
Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you guys for watching. And don't forget to watch our previous videos and our next one. Thank you guys.
Bye bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And press the like button.